Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Codex Station, Comics Unleashed. It's Saturday night. What's up,
Hey,
Richard?
Richard. What's up, Richard?
What do you guys got in your pool list this week? Did you pick up any good back issues? We got some stuff to show off tonight. You know me. I'm your host tonight, Sal, the Slab Guy, coming to you from the Slavatorium. Down below is Dan, the Kelly Art, and of course, right there is J Dub. Uncle Gary should be joining us. He must be out there saving the day. One
He's
comic
out
at a time.
Slinging books.
He's out there. He just saw the link that I sent him, so he should be joining in a minute. He probably got distracted. That he is. He's building his own computer. So
Yeah, it probably was. There he is.
There's the man.
Yeah. Sure.
There's the Ric Flair of comics, the curator of the Library of Comics, Uncle Gary.
Mm-hmm.
How you guys doing?
It's 4 nights in a row I've been on Codex. I'm having a burnout, I think.
Oh, don't worry. We got next Thursday off.
Yep.
Well, unless we do that other thing.
Yeah.
But would be short.
Very true. All right. I didn't get a chance to ask you guys before we went live. Do you all have weekly issues, correct? Do we have any back issues?
No back issues.
Nothing.
I know Dan's got back issues.
I got nothing.
Got nothing? That's fine, because Dan can take up the whole time with his enormous stack of back issues that he has. All right. Let's see. Do you want to get some business out of the way before we kick this off, or do you business? Hey, thanks, Richard. Good to be back. Yep, like I said, I'm your host tonight, Sal the Slab Guy. When I'm not here on Codex, you can always find me on YouTube under Sal's Comic Corner. There it is. There we go. And under Instagram as the Slab Guy 77. Haven't posted a bit. Haven't gotten a lot of issues or anything good lately. But don't worry, as soon as I get some more books in, I'll be posting up on my site, pretty soon. Down below, as I mentioned before, is Dan the Kelly Art. He's always got something going on Instagram. Check out his stuff. Dan, show us what you got going on.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I don't have anything within arm's reach, but yeah. Instagram, Dan Kelly Art. I posted a lot last week, more than I have in a while. I'll probably go back to just doing like 2 posts a week. But yeah, posted a lot of stuff up on there. Just finished the inks on my mini comic, so it's one step closer to being completed. As Gary can attest, after we did our Philip Kennedy Johnson interview last night, after we ended it, I have started my attempt of bribing him to get him to let Marvel let me do a variant cover for the Hulk. So we'll or Superman for DC, or no, really anything. I'm not picky. So we'll see how long that takes.
The attempt of bribing.
Yes.
Very cool.
I mean, you got to break into the industry somehow, right?
It's true. That's true. Sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know.
That's right. Well, it's because I know this guy who knows that guy.
Oh, yes.
And this guy knows everyone.
That's right.
The reason he knows everyone is because he's got, 600 billion trillion thousand books in his collection.
62, 250 something. No, I haven't added this week's yet. So
Every Bronze Age DC horror.
every
Every
Age
appearance of the Legion.
every appearance of every Bronze Age DC horror, and you all see some of that tonight.
Hey, Gary, what's that Spider-Man Unbroken run?
Spider-Man. Oh man, it's let's see. I'm missing an issue. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. One starts at 1.
Starts at 1.
I'm missing an issue. That's words you never hear Uncle Gary say out loud.
Every once in a while.
I'm missing
It
stars.
It makes me feel good every once in a while when I show something old and Gary's like, I don't have that. And I'm like, like where they said the Grinch's heart grew 2 sizes.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. I'm like, oh, here's a key that you don't have.
I don't have Stars and Stripe 13 and 14. And you had that the other day.
Yes. So.
Yeah. So there
Very
you go.
cool.
There you go.
All right, Gary. Where can they find you?
Comic Logic. You can find me, Loudoun County's premier comic store. We're in Northern Virginia. If you're in the Northern Virginia area, please come and see us. We have an event coming up on Sunday, the 26th of October. We have our Fall Lot Con, where we will turn our parking lot into a mini Comic-Con. We'll have comics, of course. We'll have toys. We'll have local artists, local authors. We've had in the past somebody can read tarot cards for you. We've had people that have some clothing, people that have jewelry, and we even have a tattoo. We'll have a tattoo artist on hand to get you that tattoo you're wanting. Mike got the sigil for House of Slaughter last time. That was his first tattoo, and he got that done. So
it looks cool too.
Yeah, it does look good. So it looks good. So they do good work there. So I mean, of course, they have a limited, arsenal of what they're going to do there. It's not like you're in their shop full on. But if you want something that's, that's fairly straightforward, they can take care of you there. And Mike's looks great. So come see us. It'll be kid friendly. It'll be trunk or treat since it's a Sunday before Halloween.
Well, it'll be partially kid friendly because Sal's going to have to drop trow at some point when he gets that tattoo of a meatloaf on his balls.
The tramp stamp. Okay, well, when he gets that. So the kids we'll have candy and all for the kids. You asked me about a costume contest. I forgot to ask, so I just don't know. We traditionally we have that, so we look forward to that, and that's just a few short weeks away, and we look forward to that. Also, let's so come in, see us. Also, let's give some love to Comic Character of the Day. That's a site where we all met. Dan Kelly is running that site. He took it over from Archduke, and Dan has given you great characters of the day and random panel of the day. I think I sent him a random panel candidate tonight, so that was pretty good. And he also gives a great question of the day, and Talking Geek usually throws a great cover of the day up there. So it's a wonderful site. It's where we all got acquainted. So please check it out. And,
yes,
so as good as that is, that fellow up there, the reason we're here is because that fellow right there, he had an idea that he wanted to do this show that could broadcast comic knowledge all throughout the land on a basis where a regular basis where you could tune in and you could get your comic fix, because we need it. We need the comic fix badly, especially in these troubled times. What's better than to tune in and just get some good old comic knowledge that are not free of the bile and bitterness of the world. So we love comics, and that man right there, his vision, his insight is the reason that we are given this wonderful, wonderful platform so that we can talk to y'all. So that man here, the master builder, J-Dub, whose idea has germinated and bloomed into this wonderful flowering creature that is the Codex Station.
Yes, thank you so much. And if I look tired, I absolutely am. Before you got that Philip Kennedy Johnson video done and edited as quick as possible last night.
That was a great interview you guys did.
Till 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. And we wanted to get it out soon because the FOC, the final order cutoff for Infernal Hulk 1 is Monday. So encourage everybody to go out and order that because it looks fantastic. And they released a couple pages of it today.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. Philip's a good guy, and he had promised us he would do the interview, and just because of his schedule, it took a while, but it was worth the wait.
Oh yeah. And then on top of that, we're back on Spotify. So I'm updating our library every single day, and it's been hell because we're so far back because Spotify didn't like us at one point and didn't want me to do anything. So they wouldn't let me upload. So uploading consistently. Everybody, if you can, find us over at thecodexstation.com. If you want to stop for everything Codex, get some merch, be team, let us know what you like and don't like. And you can find us on
all those socials, all those things that are infectious, all those things that we have just bubbling up to the surface. We would like nothing more than to give you what we got. Press that button. You won't be sorry.
Yeah, and if you guys can, while you're pressing that button on Spotify, on Facebook, anywhere you can find us, leave us a review. Give us a couple stars. Get us out there. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you know when we're live. I know some of you miss us. I know some of you guys don't get to us till a week later being like, oh my God, I missed the show. What happened? You hit that bell and be notified as soon as we go live. So
And make sure on all the videos that you click like and that you leave a comment, because that helps move us higher up on the algorithm. That helps move us higher up on the order that they show you stuff. And on Instagram, it's click like, leave a comment, and that little flag in the bottom right corner, the save one, click that too. And the more we get on that, the higher we get moved up in people's feeds.
Mm-hmm.
If you leave a comment that's negative, does that still move you up?
Oh yeah, it's still a comment. It's still.
Yeah, I'm just curious. This was
it's still on there. I just don't give if they leave a negative
but I mean,
comment.
somebody says you guys suck. That still helps us because
I think
it also helps us because, at least for me on my page, every comment I get, I make sure to at the very least say thanks or thank you. So it's like, all right, well, that one comment now turns into two. The next that turns into another one.
I was told I got to move out of my parents' basement, and I was like, thank you, rent free.
Nice.
So, and the video did well.
Well, there you go.
There you go. That's awesome. All right, folks. Just a little bit more. You know, we are actually been nominated, or we're in a finalist for 5 different categories for the CBC Awards. Head over to the cbcawards.org. Check it out, and I will show you the ones that we have been nominated for. We have best live stream. And this show right here, Comics Unleashed, Kodak Station. We also been nominated for Best Informative Content all around. There we go. And Best Live Stream, also for this show of Comics Unleashed. And then Best Entertaining Content. That's hauls, unboxing, stuff like that. And of course, Most Engaging Host, which is me, Sal the Slab Guy. Check it out.
I thought you were married. How can you be engaging?
Very engaging. That's just how I am. That's how I roll with it. It's just how it is, Gary. Just got to deal with it.
It's a wonder she's not whooping your ass on a daily basis.
No.
Hashtag justice for Dexstar.
Yep,
you guys don't
justice for Dexstar.
Lobo sucks. Yeah, Lobo sucks.
Most definitely.
Lobo sucks Fetal's jizz.
Yes. All right, one more important piece of information we want to get out there. Ladies and gentlemen, you know Brandon from Mon Comics. He had a terrible tragedy where he lost his house, lost everything in his house. Not to worry, him and the family and the pets did make it out safely, but he has lost everything. This is a GoFundMe. If you guys can hit that and donate any amount of money, any amount is fine. What you can do, everything helps. If you can't donate, try to get this link out to some social medias that where it gets seen and possibly some other people can help out, because he needs it. He's a great friend of the comic community. He's a great YouTuber. You should go over to his site or his YouTube as well. Give him a like and a follow so he stays in the algorithm as well. So check it out. Hit this link. Donate some money if you can. I'll leave the QR code up there. Thanks, Richard. I really appreciate that. Really do. But yes, please go and check it out and help him out if you can. But I'll leave that QR code up for the show. All right.
Please do.
All right. Uncle Gary, do we have a showcase for tonight?
Yes.
What's our hint? That I never get.
Oh, I'm so mad I wasn't on last week when I watched the replay. As soon as he said fun size, I went, oh, he's going to do digests.
Well, I made it easy because you weren't here. Did you get that? If you had been here, it wouldn't have been that easy.
No.
I instantly knew what it was.
All I thought, I couldn't think of the word digest. The whole time I'm going, compact.
I'm never good at it, so I'm not even going to guess this time.
Let's see. I'm going to say the evil abode of evil abode of let's see, what do we want to say? Evil abode of
Talking
unknown.
Wants to be an X-Men. Of course he could be an X-Men.
Oh,
it's all good.
What if they did that? What if instead of Beast leaving the X-Men and joining the Avengers, since he's back with the X-Men now, Wonder Man was like, you know what? I'm going to join the X-Men.
Well, if Juggernaut can, why can't he?
Yeah.
And Wonder Man's not even really human. He's energy.
That's right.
So, what did I say? The
evil abode.
The evil abode of unknown affection.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to type that in, or so I can think about it, because I'm gonna forget about it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, stick around for our 10-second quick intro, and we'll get to the show. We'll get to some new issues that we've gotten this week. So stand by. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Codex Station, Comics Unleashed. It's Saturday night. What do you got in your pool list? I'm your host tonight, Sal the Slab Guy. Joining me there is Dan the Kelly Art. Over there is the Ric Flair of comics himself. And of course, our high evolutionary, J-Dub. How you guys doing? What's going on for a Saturday night? Let's see what you got for pool lists. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got.
I just pulled them out of the bag. I haven't looked at them since I turned cash over for them. Yeah. I'm still reading last week's books.
All right.
I haven't even started last week's yet.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm kicking it off?
Yeah, you're kicking it off.
All right. We'll start off with Independence then.
All right.
First one up. Something's Killing Children, issue 44.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty nice cover.
There's a one-shot coming out I'm excited for. Can't wait.
Yeah, just to team up with the Beast. You're absolutely right.
Where are you coming to us from that it's morning for you?
Yeah. My pick of the week, obviously, from Image, Ghost Machine. Rook Exodus number 7.
Been waiting for it.
Oh, it's been killing me. And I keep thumbing through it. I'm going to read it right after we're done with the show today. Oh, I can't wait. It even smells great. All right. On to Marvel, because Independent was light this week. I did pick up it for the first time in a very, very long time. A Ghost Rider book. I got Spirits of Violence number 1.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool.
Because I kind of wanted to get back into some Ghost Rider lore and figure why not start off with that. And then Sal will be happy. Picked up Venom 250 because my boy Null's back.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I dropped off Venom for quite a while when I moved back. So see if we jump back on there. Thank you. I feel like someone needs to be at this point. So X-Men Age of Revelation Overture number 1.
Yep.
I almost picked that up, but then I was like, if I pick this up, I'm going to get sucked in and I'm going to start picking them all up, and it's going to be like 80 books or something.
Yeah. Well, the problem
I'm not picking up all of them. I picked up one. I didn't pick up any of the others.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I might stop X-Men and just go back and get Uncanny and learn what the hell I'm missing here, because I'm confused 90% of the time anyways when I read it.
The X books are a mess.
Yeah, Ultimate Wolverine 10.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Some samurai action.
Oh, what's up, Pam?
Oh, hey.
South Dakota.
Pam.
South Dakota.
Okay.
Oh, Think Comics coming to us from Finland.
Oh, that's new.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's a new one for us. Very good.
That's definitely a new one. Thanks, Thing. Deadpool Wolverine number 10.
Cool.
I really do like the cover.
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man number 13.
Yep.
All right, on to some DC goodness. And by goodness, I mean this amazing variant cover. I can't say his name, but it says EDM on it. So we're going to go with that. Poison Ivy 37.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Nice.
That's nice.
We got some JSA action going on with issue 12 with some Jay Garrick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that one. That's cool.
Yeah. I have seen it. I believe, was he on before? Correct me if I'm wrong, Thing. Batman number 2. I really did like the first issue. So can't wait to see what they dive into here.
That's a cool cover.
Yeah, it's a good cover.
Yeah. The reason Jim Lee can't get his other books done is because he's too busy doing fucking variants.
That's where the money is, baby.
Yeah, well, he's got to get his other books done. And by the way, I got a whole thing about that. That's going to be my topic this week because I'm about to shit all over that book. Oh, my God. I was so pissed. That's the first time I've been pissed at a comic. I was like, I'm not getting it anymore. Absolute Superman 12.
Which one were you mad at?
Well, was it 160?
Oh, the previous volume of Batman that's still being published alongside the current volume of Batman.
100%. Yeah, he was on in next year. Yeah, I seen that's the one I saw him on.
Yeah, that Superman cover is awesome.
Yeah, it is. A book that actually I don't understand. Like I'm loving it more and more, but like people are hating on it, but I can understand why. But it's Absolute Green Lantern number 7. I think it is a cool concept for the rings. Are you guys reading it at all?
I'm reading it.
Okay, so for those that aren't reading it, instead of the colors of the spectrum being just wielding powers, there's levels to this shit now. And I think it's a cool concept of like it goes like Black Lantern, red, green, then yellow.
So it's like if you're in a karate class and you're moving up the
it's ranks like all the way up. And I just think it's a cool concept to it. And most people are like, I just don't get it. I'm like, because it's absolute.
Yeah. It is pretty cool.
Which, speaking of absolute, I got Absolute Evil number 1.
Mike said that was really good.
Yes.
I've not read any of this week's books, of course.
And I feel like this could be cover of the year for me.
Oh.
I love it, and I don't know why I love this one so much. But this is a LaRocca variant cover. But it's the Omega Act.
Oh, yeah.
I just love how Doomsday looks in it.
Doomsday looks like he's getting ready to like bite his head, like literally bite his head off.
Okay, so what is that book? The Omega Act?
Yeah. This is for the start of KO.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that.
We haven't gotten that yet. I don't guess.
This is the first book that it's like the prelude to KO.
Okay, well, I didn't see it.
Yeah, the one I didn't even know came out and wasn't even on like the list of like previews is this one, but I got this cover because it's Plastic Man and I couldn't help myself. DC's Satanic Panic number 1.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So
what was the name of the other one again? Because I want to check
the Omega Act, Justice League.
Omega.
Oh, maybe I do have that. You had an alternate cover. That's what threw me off.
Yeah. I had the original A cover.
Yeah, I've got.
So is it a one shot or is it just the new issue of Justice League?
It's one shot.
Yeah.
All right. Because I want to check and see if it on the comic hub for us. Justice League Omega.
All right. Well, I'm good. That was it for me this week.
Okay. I guess I will go next for somebody get me up there.
I got you.
Come on. It's not letting me move it. All right, there we go. All right, so light week for me. I got, of course, the Absolute Green Lantern number 7, A cover.
Damn.
Got the Batman number 2.
That was a badass cover too for an A cover. Like,
yeah. I picked up this X-Men The Undertow.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Nice Juggernaut cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice
Maybe someone can explain Juggernaut's association to Charles all of a sudden.
Yeah.
For me.
All right. I also got Amazing Spider-Man number 13. And of course, I had to get Venom 250. And I also have X-Men
Venom 250.
Venom 250. And then another Venom 250. Age of Revelation from X-Men The Overture. So, yep, I've read this, I've read the Venom, and I've read the Spider-Man so far. So, all good books. All good books. All right, and that's it for me. So, Dan, let's see. Can we get you up there?
You want me to do it?
Yeah. Why is it not letting me? Oh, there. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You're good.
It was letting me. There you go.
All right, so I got a pretty big stack this week because I got last week's stuff because I wasn't on, and this week's. It's all mixed together. I've only read one book so far that I just read like right before this started. Hey,
Hi,
what's
Liz.
up, Liz?
Hey, Liz.
Hey, Liz.
So I'll start off with the DC stuff, and the one book that I did read was this one, The Absolute Evil.
Yes.
And I haven't been buying the Absolute stuff. I got like the first 3 issues of Batman, the first Wonder Woman, and Superman. It just didn't really grab me, so I didn't get it. But I read something of a preview for this, and then it intrigued me enough to want to buy, this issue. And it's interesting what they're setting up for the future.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just a one shot though, right? Like
it's just a one. That one's just a one shot because Absolute Green Arrow spiraling out of it, and there's another Absolute book coming out of it too.
Is it Justice League?
No, they're setting up a Justice League with Wonder Woman,
Yeah.
Absolute Wonder Woman, because Batman's going to be showing up in it. The first crossover.
It's not what when I read this and I saw something that said it was Justice League, was not what I expected.
I bet.
I also got JSA number 12.
Ragnarok, baby.
Like Jamie, I got the DC's Satanic Panic, but I got the A cover, which is still dope.
Very cool.
That is nice.
Yeah, Thing Comics Hawkman was they kind of did Hawkman dirty in this.
Yeah.
But they did a few characters dirty in it, so
Mm.
I also got a cover for Batman, which that's
In what, the Satanic Panic, they did people dirty?
No, in Absolute Evil.
Oh, Absolute Evil.
But this I still hate that new Batman logo though.
It's growing on me.
Yeah, fungus grows on you too. Doesn't mean you want it to.
Yeah, but teach their own.
The new Superman issue 30, awesome. See my man Booster Gold in here, though he's looking a little rough to wear.
Yeah, when you read it, oh my god.
And the Legion.
Yeah, but it's been a cool storyline so far.
I gotta say, seeing that Legion made me want to read Legion.
Dark Legion, they're the Dark Legion, yeah.
And I'm interested. They've promised that they're going to launch a new Legion book, so and interested to see what it's going to be. I got Mr. Terrific year 1, number 5.
I'm liking that.
I think it's only a miniseries. Was it 5 issues or 6 issues?
It's going to go another issue. I was surprised. Yeah, when I got the end, there's another issue coming at least.
New History of the DC Universe number 3.
You are right. That's the one I forgot about too. Is Hawkman.
The Justice League Unlimited number 11. Though I didn't even see, like I said, that Omega thing Jamie showed. I didn't even see that at the shop, so I'll have to keep on that.
Neither did I.
Green Arrow number 28.
Yeah. Did you see that they're petitioning to keep it?
That would be nice. I wouldn't, I don't want to see good books get canceled, and
Well, the thing is like buy the book then. Like, you don't want it to get canceled. Buy the freaking book.
Yeah,
if it's so good.
Exactly. Like, I don't know what. I'm buying it. I've been buying it since the first issue, and
I have too. Since it was announced as 7 issues.
Yeah. So, for everyone out there, that's the way you save the books. You don't have to petition to save the books if you're out there buying it. If it's selling a ton of copies, they're not going to cancel it. Or if they cancel it, they're only going to cancel it to relaunch it with a different title, but you're still going to get the book.
Yeah.
Green Lantern 27. The final issue of this, which I know he said is going to be the final issue of all of it, which I've been digging, the DC versus Vampires World War V, which has been a great but brutal series.
Yes. I got the alternate cover to that last week, and that might be my cover of the year.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a nice. And this one is good too. Another great one for an A cover. Detective Comics 1101.
Yes.
That was a great read.
It's the colors on this really the artwork's good, but like the colors really pop on this. For independent stuff, we got Endless Night number 4. Got this book, which I really been enjoying, Huck Big Bad World number 5, which I really, really enjoyed the first Huck series too. Void Rivals 23, the pissed off looking Springer.
Mm-hmm.
This cool cover, which these covers are all great for the Space Ghost number 3.
Mm-hmm.
What was Jamie?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Which book was I talking about again? Sorry, I'm still in sleep brain right now.
I do remember you know, when I watched last week's show that after the fact that, you know, you were talking about how much you like the detective cover.
Oh yeah.
I got this, you know, just time for Halloween. Mark Spears Monsters number 7.
Yeah, that's a badass one. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the thing I point out too, like I love how he does all these, not for the A covers, but like for the B covers and the you know, second and third printings, he does all these homages to Liz said Jamie.
Detective.
He does all these homages to like classic movie posters or comic covers and stuff, and you know, but they if you don't see them on the rack, they print them all on the back of the issue, so you could still at least see what they are,
which you don't get.
Yeah, but you can at least look at them and be like, oh, that's cool. Like you get to
pretty colors.
You get to see the art.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like Jamie got Somebody's Killing the Children 44.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I tagged Mike in that one shot because Boom put out a big press release just based on that. Something big's supposed to happen in it. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, check it. I got to make sure it's going to be on my poll then. Because sometimes those one shots and stuff don't get put on there.
Yeah.
I know Gary pointed out this cover last week, and he's right. It's a badass cover. Vanishing Point number 5.
With the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I pointed that out during the
with the
podcast.
With the people in it. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. You got, you know, all the Ghost Machine books from last week and this week. The Rockefellers number 9. I'll admit this book I thought started like it was good, but it did start off kind of slow compared to some of the other ones. It took a couple issues to like at least for me to like really get into it.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm into it, like I'm fully invested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hornsby, like I said, it didn't start off bad, but it was just a couple issues of like really setting everything up.
Yep.
To get to where we're at now. Hornsby and Halo number 10. This one I'm excited to read. Hyde Street number 9.
That was good.
I haven't read mine yet either.
That cover's so good.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah, the Dr. Eagle. Oh my god, it's probably my favorite, other than Pranky. Like that's been my favorite iteration so far.
This kind of reminds me of the character that Bruce Campbell played in Escape from L.A. You know, when they did the sequel to Escape from New York, like
yeah.
And they did it like 20 years later. And they had Bruce Campbell as like this deranged plastic surgeon in it too. That cover reminded me a little bit of that. And you know, I love this book too, but the one that Jamie was looking forward to, Exodus number 7. Yeah, just
thumbing through those pages. Makes me happy to be a comic man.
And I know Jamie, you were talking about this one last week, and I was like, oh, I had him throw that in my poll too, just because I saw who the writer and artist was. That's all.
That's probably my book of the year.
This Skinbreaker. I was like, I just saw. I was like, I saw an ad for it. I said, I don't know anything about it, but it's Robert Kirkman writing it. It's David Finch drawing it.
8 years in the making.
I'm gonna at least check out the first issue or two. And what was it? I haven't even really looked at it yet, but where you said, he drew all the panels like bigger so that it have more detail.
Yeah, he did double size than what normal comics are, so that way there's more detail in there. But that's a book that I sat there and literally it took me probably 45 minutes to go through because I read it and then I went back and I looked at almost every detail in that book. It was beautiful.
Like I don't know if it's a mini or if it's a regular series. If it's
supposed to go, I believe they said 8 issues, but they have enough content for it to be an ongoing. But the world building they're doing in it, and if people keep buying it, I'm sure it's going to be ongoing.
Yes, Dr. Beverly Hill. I was going to say, if he's doing that, which is awesome, he's not one of those guys that's known for doing like long unbroken runs on books. So I hope he had enough lead time to get a couple issues in the can, because if he's drawing it that extra bigger with all that extra detail, it's just going to take that much longer to do.
Like I said, when they were talking about it, it was something they planned for the last 8 years to do. The only reason is because David Finch's drawing changed the scheme of the book.
Yeah.
Like the whole plot, just based on that sword that's on the cover.
Nice. Well, you know, if they've been working on it that long, then I guess it does have a lot of it in the can. This one I was super looking forward to. As happy it's finally came out. The Phantom issue 1.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
The Ghost Who Walks. Yeah, when they started doing all these books and bringing them back, I was like, oh man, I definitely want to see a Phantom one.
That's like, I love that tagline that he has.
The Ghost Who Walks.
Yeah.
No, man, that's one of the best, isn't it? That's so badass.
It is.
This one, this one's just pure nostalgia from when I was a kid, and I thought it's probably going to be pretty funny. Cold Slither, #1. For anybody that remembers that episode of G.I. Joe when Cobra's plan to dominate the world at that point was
that's what I'm thinking.
They had Zartan and the Dreadnoughts masquerade as a rock band called Cold Slither, and they were using hypnotic messages in the music to hypnotize people to join Cobra, and then G.I. Joe had to stop them, and the big concert at the end, and after they stopped them, like, well, we got all these people here, so the whole G.I. Joe team is on stage, and like, oh, we just just coincidentally all know how to play rock music and these instruments, and we're just going to play this, a rock version of the G.I. Joe's theme song. It was absolutely ridiculous, and I'm really hoping that this is absolutely ridiculous too. But apparently they also did an actual Cold Slither album, which I didn't know until I looked at the back of this. So I'm gonna have to check that out too, because and they just released Cold Slither G.I. Joe action figures too.
That's awesome.
Which, if I had the money, the extra money for that, I would get them. But for Marvel, I surprisingly only have a few Marvels. I got Daredevil 25 with this absolute horseshit cover. I know they're canceling this just so they can relaunch it again. I hope that they is that what they do? Yeah, I hope that they do not have Ramita doing covers on the new series, because they're just fucking terrible, and there's no other way to say it. They're just awful, and they rarely have anything to do with the actual content of the issue now. It's like they have them just draw, just draw 5 pinups, and then we'll just stick them on random covers. The Thing #5. This book's been a lot of fun.
Tony Fleece.
Yeah. Ultimate, who will also be at Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimate Spider-Man 21. I'm going to get him to sign some of my local man books and pester him about bringing it back. And then the last new one I got is Vision and Scarlet Witch #5.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's been some decent covers on this book. The artwork on it's the same artist doing the A covers as it is doing the interiors, but it's one of those things where you could tell that he spends more time getting a really great cover than on the interiors. Like, you could tell it's the same style.
Yes,
cover, that it's the same style, but that the cover is more detailed than the interiors. But yeah, that's it for my new stuff.
All right, Uncle Gary, you are up then. Let me get you there. There we are.
All right, let's start independent. And a trade that came out finally. Even though I have all the original issues, I'm buying this trade anyway.
Yeah.
Get hot, street people.
Nice.
Get the trade. The trade is out there. Get this book. This book is amazingly, wonderfully great.
Yes.
Hyde Street. It's out in trade. So if you didn't buy the single issues, that's okay. You can get caught up with the rest of us right now. So Hyde Street. Recommend it. This one's not for me. It's for my youngest child, Umbrella Academy.
Oh, yeah. They just restarted that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this is the 3rd issue. Yeah, so I hadn't got that to her. I've never read any of the issues.
I watched the show. That's it.
Yeah, I haven't either. Cruel Universe number 3, volume 2.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a
Mm-hmm.
good cover.
Yeah. And I got the B cover, which this fella says, "No sirens, no dogs, no guards. Finally, I'm a free man." No.
I don't think so.
No. It looks like he's going to be extraterrestrial probed. You know, there you go. Yeah, they're gonna check all those orifices. So.
Yeah, you're right, Richard. The Thing book has been fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Vanishing Point, the Grim Reaper at the vending machine. You know, it made me get that just for that cover. So there you go. So good. I'm a sucker for Grim Reaper covers. Rocket Fellas, the B cover is pretty cool too, but I ended up going with the A cover. Oh, Jamie's book.
Yeah.
What do you see the variant that I'm getting for this probably next week?
They had none. All they had was the A covers, and I was just like,
It's a ratio variant.
Ooh.
So it's pretty cool.
I'm
Love
upset.
a good variant.
Yeah, $20 book. That's what I just I had other things I had to get, so I put it back for a week. Ultimate Wolverine. I guess I'm getting it because this only goes till 12 issues, and I can have it all.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Ultimate Wolverine's only 12?
I think so. I thought that's what I read. Yeah. Well, like I said, we'll see if they come out in those. I mean, if they come out in the hardcover of those others, I may get them too. Spirits of Violence. So
Yes.
there you go. We went from vengeance to violence. I'm okay with that. When they come out with Spirits of Violins, I might get that too. So, yeah. Here we go. Amazing Spider-Man. Countdown to 23 more issues to Mary Jane and Peter get back together. Hopefully.
Yep.
That's
I'm 100% backing you on that one.
That's my plan. I've been on that bandwagon for a while. This X-Men book, Age of Revelation Overture. So I didn't get the other X-Men book this week, and I'm going to pick and choose very carefully. I know I'll get the X-Men Avengers book because Moonstar and Cannonball are on that team. So I will get that, but we'll see how many of the others I get. There you go. Yeah, I imagine they do takes a while to get across the pond. Daredevil Wolverine 10. Not sure why I'm getting that, but I am getting it. So there we go. Absolute Superman. There we go.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cover.
Absolute Green Latrine.
Latrine.
There we go.
Partner of the Brown Lantern.
Yeah. Absolute Weevil. There we go.
Weeble wobble, but they don't fall down.
Mm-hmm. So Mike said this was a good book. Here's the Jamie threw me for a loop when he showed that cover. I'm like, what? I didn't know that book came out. This is the A cover for that.
Yeah.
So that's the A cover.
The Omega X special.
Yeah. So it was under the Justice League banner. Also got the Batman #2. And because it was reminiscent of #1, but with Robin, I got the B cover.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That is cool.
Yeah, so I just like how it ties in with the regular
Yeah.
cover of 1. So that made me get that, even though there was another cool B cover to get. All right. Sal, this is for you, baby.
All right.
Shine on.
Ooh,
Shine on.
nice woolly
Shine
goodness,
on.
baby. That's nice.
All right, Detective 40. I wish they had made this in the larger size, though, the Golden Age size. But that's
Yeah.
And do we know the significance of this, besides being a very, very early Robin appearance? 3rd Robin, as a matter of fact.
What
It's
number is it? What issue number is it?
40. It's a first. It's a villainous first appearance.
First of I don't know.
Don't know.
Scarecrow.
No, first. Okay, here's a quiz. Dan, where did Scarecrow first appear? That's a hard trivia question, but he may know it.
I don't remember.
World's Finest.
Oh, that's right.
Not where you would expect him to appear. World's Finest 3. That's first appearance of Clayface.
Oh, Clayface is in that number 40?
Yeah. First.
Okay.
Adventures of Superman, Book of L by personal friend Philip Kennedy Johnson, who was in this very space just a week ago.
First Clayface.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that wasn't in my pools this week. What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to get next week and see what's going on.
Okay. All right. JSA Ragnarok. I've not read this. Mike texted me today and said, dude, have you read JSA? So the last page rocks. So I look forward to that, whatever that reveal will be. I will not peek ahead of time. So he's like, the last page is awesome.
Oh, peeking.
Not peeking. You peek. This is a book nobody else is getting.
Oh.
I love this book. I love this book. I love this book. In case you didn't know, I love this book. Cheetah and Cheshire rob the Justice League. I have not. The first 2 issues were fantastic, setting up a heist of the Justice League. I can't wait for this. And an alternate cover they had for this little prick, Antiquel, Clarion the Witch Boy Antiquel.
Nice.
Yeah.
That cover really grabbed me. I dig it. Love it. So I can't wait to read that book. I'm a Rucka fan anyway, so.
Yes.
I did. You know what? After you guys were talking about it, I did mean to pick up the first 2 issues and I forgot.
Of that Cheshire and Cheetah?
Yeah.
I think I'm the only one getting it here. So I think I'm the only one. So
yeah, I remember you talking about, because I was on the fence about getting it. And after you were talking about it, I was like, oh, I got to pick that up. And I forget when I went to the shop.
Let's see if I can. The art on it is.
The art looks good in it.
The artist. I'm trying to get a good page where I can show and I don't give away too much. I haven't even seen it.
Yeah, I flipped through the first issue a little bit, and I was like, all right, this looks pretty good.
I mean, that art is fantastic.
I like the artist that's on it.
Yeah, I do too. The art is fantastic. All right, Birds of Prey. Still getting it.
That one, unfortunately, canceled too.
Yeah, I figured. Poison Ivy, still going strong. And I also got one of the alternate covers.
That one's cool.
One of the fall. This one of the pumpkin spice covers. I'm only going to get a few.
Spice.
Yeah, pumpkin spicy, I guess.
You getting that Nightwing one?
No, I'm not getting the Nightwing one. I'm not getting the Batman one, climbing the hill. I'm not getting any of these, any of those. So I think I'm getting I got the Wonder Woman one, her, and maybe I'm getting the Catwoman one. And then I got Satanic Panic.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it does look kind of satanic a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But got Swampy Demon and Constantine on there. Swirling.
Can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong with that. So anyway, so I look forward to that Halloween type issue there. So that's it for new books for me.
All right, very good. I guess we can go ahead and go to back issues. But first, before we do that really quick, just a quick gentle reminder. Whoop, let me just do that because there we go. Right there. Hit that QR code. Help out Brandon from Mon Comics. Like we said before, terrible tragedy that happened to him. Please help out if you can. Every dollar helps. So back issues. I think Dan. You're the only one that had back issues tonight.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah. So let's get you. There's Jamie. But we
don't have that.
Right.
We don't have that Dan bank to go buy back issues.
The bank where I got a big stack of them for basically like $2 a book, including shipping. All right, so Saldo's, because I messaged him, I was talking about the other day. As I'm going through, the creators are going to be a Baltimore Comic-Con coming up, and I'm making a list of
checking it twice.
And seeing who's going to be there, whose autographs I want to get, what I have that's actually worth getting autographed. And, I saw Howard Chaykin's going to be there. And I was like, oh, what do I have by him? And I said, oh, you know what? I got the first appearance of Dominic Fortune in Marvel Premiere. Then I thought, well, you know what? Dominic Fortune was around before Marvel Premiere because there was this company called Atlas Comics. And I'm sure Gary knows the origin story behind Atlas Comics, not the original one that became Marvel. This is the one afterwards. It's called kind of Atlas was it Seaborn Comics to distinguish it?
Yes.
When, after Marvel's owner sold it and he decided he was going to start his own. Oh, Richard, Baltimore is in 2 weeks, October 17th, 18th, and 19th. If there's anything that you want to get, signed, hit me up after this and send it to me and I'll take it there for you.
More than that, Richard, you going to come down?
Yeah, you know what? That would be even better.
Yeah.
Hang out with Gary and Sal.
That's a cross-country trip for Richard, isn't it? Yeah.
But anyway, so he, Martin Goodman left after he sold Marvel, went and started this new company, brought all this talent, to it. And one of them was an up-and-coming guy named Howard Chaykin who created this character for it and called what was it? It wasn't called the
Scorpion.
What was it? Oh, the Scorpion.
Scorpion.
Yeah, because there was another one called the Tarantula. And the deal that company had was any characters that were created for it, the creators would retain the rights for it. So after the company went out of business, he, he got to keep the character and decided, you know what, I'm going to take it to Marvel. It only ran 3 issues. They did, Connecticut in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Got a new job.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Who's in Connecticut?
Richard, he says he's moving to Connecticut in 2 weeks.
Wow.
Hey, Mr. Keith. So anyway, and the issues are all cheap. So I said, you know what? I'll get these issues and I'll get him to sign those too. So I got Scorpion 1, 2, and 3.
And you didn't tell? Did you tell him who Scorpion? How they renamed him in Marvel?
Yeah, so he took it to Marvel and it became Dominic Fortune, which I already had that one. So I was like, oh, this will be cool to get. And then I thought, well, Atlas Comics, looking at it, they only, they published a bunch of comics and they published like superhero stuff and police and military and horror, so like a whole bunch of stuff. But they only published 61 total comics among all of the books that they did. And they didn't have any series that ran more than 4 issues. And then they did like magazine-sized books too, and they only had 11 total issues of all the magazines they did. So I was like, none of these books are really expensive. It's just finding good condition copies of them. And I already had some anyway, so I went, I'm going to make that a collecting goal. I'm going to get all of the Atlas Seaborn comics, and get the complete run of the whole thing. Because like I said, they had up-and-comers like Howard Chaykin at the time, but they had Jim Aparo and Wally Wood. Larry Lieber was writing for him. Larry Hama was there early in his career. Like all of these great creators. So I thought it would be cool to get them. Like, so I got a stack of them off of eBay.
Bounce from Uncle Gary.
Oh, right. Richard, you listen, my brother. If you get down here, in Northern Virginia, you don't just. I'll meet you at the shop, but then you can come back here and take a tour here, man. So.
Oh yeah, man! I want to come up too and meet. Finally meet you in person too.
Yeah, Richard. Yeah, if you come down here. Sal and Dan can meet up here, and we can all come back.
I'll FaceTime.
Yep. So, Richard, that's a plan, brother. You just let us know when you're planning, and see if you just make sure the dates sync up.
Yeah. So I got a stack of these books off of eBay. It was one lot, and the books were, including shipping, ended up being like $1.50, $2 a book, and a lot of them are in pretty beat up condition. So as I, work on this collection, I'll probably upgrade almost all of these, but it's a nice start off to the collection. So I got this one. And like I said, there wasn't any book that ran more than 4 issues. So this one, The Destructor #1, which was edited by Larry Lieber, written by Archie Goodwin, drawn by Steve Ditko, and inked by Wally Wood.
Yep. And Larry Lieber was Stan's brother.
Yeah, Stan's brother. That's a pretty good amount of talent on that book.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good, brother. And good luck on your move. That's a big move going coastal, buddy.
Yeah. Congratulations on the new job. Oh, yeah, Adam, yeah.
You already have.
Meet us in person. Plus the Destructor #2. The Destructor #3.
And these books have such a Marvel look to them.
And, yes, well, because
because of who they brought over.
Because of Lieber and Goodman, and and it was the the books, and the line ended up not working because of finances, and they didn't really manage the books right, and they had to pay a higher premium to get these creators, because all of these books came out in 75, and they didn't and all these creators didn't really want to take the risk of going and doing work for this new company, because they thought, well, independent companies weren't big at the time. They thought they wouldn't be able to compete with Marvel and DC, so they had to pay them higher rates to come work for them, and then it just, they didn't make the money they needed to, and ultimately shut down pretty quick.
But DC and Marvel were just killing it then, except for some of the stuff like that Gold Key would put out, a lot of the Disney and Dell and stuff like that. But for superhero type books, it was all Marvel and DC.
Yeah, and like I said, and Atlas had a wide range of a lot of different styles, but it was just starting out new was tough. But some cool books, like look at that, the Grim Ghost.
Yeah, that's a cool cover. I like that a lot. And the fact that there's only 61 issues of those make it high. That's a cool collecting goal. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, it's none of them are expensive. It's just going to be finding decent copies of them. Iron Jaw, and like I said, and they had such big time creators on these too. Like this one, created and scripted by Mike Fleischer. I mean, come on,
Michael Fleischer. Yeah, he's the Spectre writer.
Yeah,
and did Ghost Rider too.
Or this one, edited by Larry Lieber. Concept, plot, and art by Rick Buckler. And look at this awesome cover. It's beat up, but this one for Demon Hunter #1. Like, that's a cool cover.
Yeah, that is a cool cover.
Morlock 2001 issue 2. Phoenix issue 2.
Nice.
And issue 3.
I love that cover. I like that.
Yeah.
And some, like I said, they had crime stuff too. Police action featuring Lomax, NYPD #1.
Nice.
Who was this one by? They don't always have the they don't always have the credits easy to find on here. This one, Target #1, but it's with 2 T's, so he's a badass.
And Target with a GI.
Yeah.
Target.
I like the back. It said, what was it? Did you graduate high school?
Oh, yeah.
No, I never finished high school. There we go.
Is that why you're reading the comic? You dumbass. That's what they're trying to tell you.
And police action featuring Lomax, NYPD, and Luke Malone, Manhunter issue 2.
Luke Malone.
And this one is the one that I will definitely have to upgrade, because it is beat to hell more than any of the other ones. But you could tell me who this book reminds you of. Savage Combat Tales featuring Sergeant Stryker's Death Squad.
Look at that.
Issue 1. And like I said, you can see this is beat to hell. It's missing thing. It's written on all that, but and that was the criticism too of some of these books, which is one reason that they didn't sell great either. Is people look at them like you're just copying Marvel books.
Absolutely.
Where did they all come from?
And style, the whole style, the cover layouts, all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Or this one. Tales of Evil #1.
Yeah, very much in the Marvel style. Look, including all the word balloons.
Yeah. And the Cougar #2.
See, that should have been a hot older chick.
Yeah.
They failed their marketing scheme right there.
This one, I think, is I'm trying to find the credits in it. I think this one was was a Steve Ditko creation, Tiger Man #1. Which that's kind of a pathetic looking hero to be.
Yeah,
I can see why that didn't sell.
Looks like he's jaundiced.
Yeah. And then the last one I got is Weird Suspense featuring the Tarantula #2.
The Tarantula.
So, again, they're all, none of them are expensive books, but they do have some good talent, and it is an interesting kind of footnote in comic history, because it does have some big talent on this stuff that didn't last that long.
Mm-hmm.
So
right,
that's it for me.
All right, very good. Very cool.
Very good.
All right, let's go ahead and do this. All right. I guess that's it for our show for Comics Unleashed, but stick around, folks, because we've got Uncle Gary's showcase. What's that mystery word for us tonight?
The evil abode of...
All right, Thing. Thanks for dropping by.
Thanks, Thing.
Thanks
for joining us.
Yep, the evil abode of unknown affection.
I figured it out. I'm pretty sure.
All right, Dan, what is it?
I think it is the Dark Mansion of Forbidden Love.
That is a very good guess.
I just think it has something to do with the romance. But can I
gonna try?
You're both kind of right.
Can I bitch about Batman real fast?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm sorry. This Hush 2 thing is fucking stupid. I don't know what drug did Jeff Loeb take scripting this, where he literally, it was either 159 or 160, has the bright idea of Batman shooting Red Hood in the fucking face.
Yeah, it's just...
What? I'm sorry. I thought Batman was anti-gun.
Yes.
Would he shoot his own
partner
ward in the face and be like, the mask will save them?
And it's not like, I could kind of see it as being something if you spent if you put him in a situation and it was like a no choice kind of situation and you spent 4 pages of him really agonizing over, but it was just like, oh yeah, it was just
Jason shows up,
nothing.
He loses a gun out of a tussle, and then he just shoots him in the face because he's trying to save the Joker. I'm like, we've had this situation before. He's thrown a gun to Batman and been like, it's me or him, and Batman still threw the gun away. Now all of a sudden we're just gonna blast you in the face and hope for the best. I'm sorry, that's bullshit. I'm done.
And the rest of the story is not even that good either.
No,
it's not.
Nor is the Long Halloween sequel either.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's taken forever, because it might make me forget that I'm even getting this shit and be like, oh yeah, there's this. There's supposed to be a continuation of it in the new Batman series too. They should have just made this a freaking trade and carried on with their lives.
Maybe that's why Jim Lee doesn't want to draw it, and he's slowing it down because
I'm glad that Red Hood book didn't keep going, because if I would have read that in the new Red Hood book, I would have been like, I'm done. It burns me. It burns the fuck out of me.
It's gonna be funny too. They've got October. They got 3 more months to put out 2 more issues, right?
They're not. It's not. The last issue is now solicited for February.
So you're going to have cover dated volume, because that's volume 3, and the current one I think is volume 4. So you're going to have the last issue of volume 3 come out in 2026. Whereas the first issue of volume 4 came out in 2025. It's so bad planning. They shouldn't have solicited it knowing how slow Jim Lee's always been slow, but running the entire company probably slows him down too.
And showing up to every event to do signings.
Yeah, they shouldn't have solicited this and started putting it out until he had at least 5 of the 6 issues, 5 or 6 issues in the can. And at this rate, it should have just been its own mini series, maxi series, whatever.
Yeah, it to me is just it makes 0 sense right now. And Hush just being like, well, I'm going to have you have to make a choice to kill the Joker when we know you're going to save him. But I was right the entire time on your action. So we're just going to keep going with it. What?
No.
Well, also, it's called Hush, too. Hush has shown up in DC since the end of that first storyline.
Yes.
Like, so this is really more like Hush, I don't know, 9, 10.
And then my favorite thing is like the Riddler shows up for like 6 panels and everyone's like, yeah, so the Riddler, tell us what happened. When the did that happen?
And he's in a terrible looking costume, too.
He's got like a Mike Tyson eye tattoo with a question mark. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, you guys are doing so well on DC, and then you guys are like, let's just take it down a peg and ruin it for everybody. Like, no.
Because the series is ending, they're just put anything in they want.
Yeah, I'm so mad.
Well, especially when you read the first issue of the new Batman series, and you're like, this is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah.
And then there's that, and I'm like, Jim Lee's he's been my favorite artist for a while, though. Like, a lot of the alternate covers he's been doing the past couple years, I look at and I'm just like, art wise, like style wise, good, but design wise and how it's laid out, I'm just like, not really that interested. And and then this too, I'm like, not that great.
I'm sorry, it just burned me reading it. I was like, why this choice? Why this direction? Like, I was excited and I was like, cool, I just read Hush. Like, can't wait for Hush 2 to see what they do. And now I'm like, I wish this thing never existed.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, I love Jim Lee's art. Oh, Jeff Loeb's written some great Batman stories. I love the original Hush storyline, but I loved it because they brought like all the classic villains in and got them all to have their own turn. And now this is, it's just, you're reading it and you're like, why, other than a cash grab, like, why did this need to exist?
Yeah.
That's why I first thought about it too. It was a cash grab when I first started.
Yeah. End of my rant. Sorry.
The Long Halloween sequel's not been good either.
Yeah, I heard. Like, and I'm like,
it's been much better than this, though.
Yeah.
Like, how are we doing? Like, I get it. It's a huge name as far as storylines and titles go, but leave it where it lays. You know what I mean? You don't have to keep revitalizing it. Like, you don't need another Dark Knight Returns 3 and 4. You don't need another Hush series. Like, they cemented that. It's a legacy. Leave it alone.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree. All right, then, folks. I guess we can go ahead and wrap up this show for tonight, unless anybody else has got any last-minute Batman rage comments. No,
but make sure to go check us out on Spotify and all of our other socials. Give us some ratings. Hit that like and subscribe button. And, stay tuned for Uncle Gary's showcase because it's always great.
Yes. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and get Uncle Gary large and in charge. There he is.
There we go.
Man with a plan.
Don't forget, folks, hit that QR code. I'm going to take it down for Gary's showcase, but hit it right now. So that
you can leave it up. Leave it up.
You leave it up?
Just leave it up.
Then. I'll leave it up then.
All right.
Good. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and kick off the Uncle Gary showcase.
Let's do this. All right. Thank you. Welcome to the showcase. And the code word was the evil abode of unknown affection. House of Secrets was guest, and Dan had would you have Dark Mansion of Forbidden Love?
Yes.
So close. So close. Here we go. Ready for the reveal? The Sinister House of Secret Love.
That was my next guess.
I know it was.
Yeah, I bet.
Sale.
So the first 4 of these were done, and Jamie said gothic romance. They were done in a gothic romance style. The first 4 issues of this and the Dark Mansion book are kind of hard to find. So here we go. But
That
there's
was great.
yeah. Dark Mansion of Sinister Love. So, but you can see it's done in like, in that Gothic style. The Curse of the McIntyres. The Mad Stranger wanted Rachel's love or her life. So it's done in the romance horror version. Number 2. There's number 2.
Ooh.
Yeah. What dark evil compelled Sarah to announce the man she loved and begin her perilous journey to wed the devil.
So I like the poster.
Yeah, it does. And I love the drawings on the side, the etchings, but very, very Barnabas Collins. Remember that,
Yeah.
Very too. Number 3, and this was there we go. The Bride of the Falcon.
Nice.
Kathy knew she would die unless she discovered what secret prevented her from becoming the Bride of the Falcon. So, just and I love the logos on the little house. So, Bride of the Falcon 3. All right, so
that does look like the cover of like a
romance book.
Back.
Yeah. It does.
That's what I think that's what they were going for, because they were aiming this at a female audience. So now. So this is the format changed a little bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, and then they changed the title with the 5th issue. So this, I guess, wasn't quite going the way they want. So now it is Secrets of the Sinister House with number 4. So now
that's much more in line with the
DC
Bronze Age horror DC books.
And that's what happened. The first 4 issues of Forbidden Love and the first 4 issues of this were in that Gothic romancy style. And then it became more of one of the traditional horror books, which was really cool. And then here we go. There's number 6. And I believe this one 18 issues. I have every issue, of course.
That's cool. Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So
that's a cool cover.
This is like the Bring Out Your Dead party. All right.
Bring out your dead.
Bring out your dead. 7. Girl and a Dragon. That's
nice. I like that.
Yeah. Girl and her dragon. So that's pretty cool. There's a boy and his dragon.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there we go. So very good. And again,
yeah, definitely like the changeover though.
Mm-hmm. This I love. I really love this cover. It's by Jack Sparling.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
I don't know. I like the covers. I like the original ones better.
Yeah, me too. They're very interesting.
Yeah, and the artwork was. I mean, the artwork on these is good, but the artwork on those was more unique and absolutely gorgeous.
I'll show for since it's October, I'll show a lot of horror, so I'll show the Dark Mansion at some point too. There we go.
Cool.
What is this? 10, number 10.
So what was the time frame for these again? What years?
These are like the 70. I would have said it started in 72 probably.
72.
So 72 probably to 74. Something like that, yeah. Yeah. That's a little creepy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look what we found. Look what we found.
Yeah. You don't want to know.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think we've got word balloons on any of these yet. Yep.
Giant rat.
Giant rat. Her little kitty cat's not going to help that much. Or is that a dog?
Nope.
That's a dog. I guess. I think it's a dog. No. I don't have my glasses, so I'm struggling. There you go. 13. I love this cover too. I think this is another.
Can I pet that dog?
Dominguez.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Dominguez.
Yeah, not good. Not good. No bueno. Here we go.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Just love these horror books.
So wait, hold that one back up. That's the shadow of the creature coming in from the door.
Mm-hmm.
But yet the shadow has eyes.
The shadow has eyes.
Yep.
The shadow has eyes.
The hills have eyes, Sale.
Yeah. The shadow has eyes. Now,
And
you know what?
Marinara.
Yeah.
You know what? You don't get a lot of books with mobile homes on them.
Taking the whole house.
The haunted house mobile. Look, the skeletons driving it. That's just a crazy cover.
Yeah.
I dig that. The haunted house mobile. And look, you don't need any word balloons on that.
No, you don't.
The haunted house mobile is all you need. All you need after the trade dress. You don't need another damn thing. But you look at that.
Eat this, Batman.
And look, if this is in the spinner rack, how do you not pick this up and look through this?
That's true.
You know, I got it. Oh, shit. We got word balloons.
Uh-oh.
And now my witness, who was the victim, will point out the man who killed him. So you had to kind of explain this one a little bit, so I get that.
Oh, yeah, the word balloons go with that, with the whole court setting thing.
Mm-hmm.
The look of the face on the guy, like pulling it out, like,
oh shit,
that's great.
Yep, and that's Nick Cardy. Yeah, that's great.
Some Cardi love right there.
He's pointing it out. You did it, you bitch. And then 18. Here's 18.
That's cool. That's a cool cover.
Detour dead end.
Well, let's go there anyhow.
Let's just go see what's over there.
Yeah, let's go see the house that Death built. There we go. So there's all 18 issues of Secrets of the Sinister House.
Is it pricey to pick up, or do you think it's
No, not really.
That's good. That's good. Think
it's I will say this: since I bought all these, the horror books have gone up in price, and I think what's happened is people realize these are good deals. Oh, you know what? The first 4 issues are a little pricey.
Right.
Yeah, these are a little pricey, especially in nice shape. So the first 4 are the more expensive, and then but with the horror books, you want them in nice shape because it's all about those covers, and so you pay a little bit, but they're not, they're affordable. They're affordable, but the first several, to get those first 4 in nice shape, you're probably paying at least $40.
Okay.
For a book, that's not too bad. I mean, if you want to buy all of them,
I'm saying at least 40. To get them in nicer shape, like some of these, you'd be paying 80.
Yeah, I mean, if you're buying, if you're going 40 a book and you're, not buying a stack of them all at once, but you spread it out over time, that's not too bad.
Yeah, there's only 18 of them, and I want to say Dark Mansion might have gone 14 issues. I can't remember. So, but like I said, when
went 15.
15 went 15. Okay, so.
Oh man, I was so close too. I pulled that. I'm like, that's it. That's got to be it. That's a good pull. And you dashed my dreams on the rocks.
Well, you usually get it right. You can, you just bat 900, not 1,000. That's all.
Yeah.
And
still going into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Last week I never would have made it so easy if you had been here. So.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Uncle Gary. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's been Uncle Gary's Showcase. Thank
Halloween
you so much for joining
edition.
us tonight. Yeah. Yep. Let's not forget, Halloween is coming up. So we're going to have a Halloween episode where we're going to have to submit our covers. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, you are allowed to send in 3 covers to the codexstation.com. Use the Connect to Us page through the codexstation.com. Give us 3 covers, and I'll make sure I'll get that title card up and ready for you. And you can show off your top 3 horror covers for the Halloween special. All right. I'm not sure of a deadline yet. I haven't made up my mind, but let's shoot for October 25th is the deadline to get me your 3 covers.
That's a Saturday.
Yep, that's a Saturday. Okay. Because you know what though? Hold on. We're gonna show them off on Saturday, the 25th, right?
Oh, probably.
Yeah. So that would be
the 24th or the 23rd.
I would say have the deadline be
the 20th.
Yeah, absolutely, 20th then.
Yeah, the 20th. So
and you know what? We'll figure it out where I can make another comic character of the week video. Maybe we'll have that Thursday off, so that way you have time.
That works.
Richard.
Thank you, Richard.
Yeah, Richard, I'm excited to hear about your news, Richard.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations. I know you've been doing a lot of interviews, and that you wanted to come back to the East Coast too. So congratulations on that.
Oh, so Richard's originally from the East Coast?
From Buffalo.
Oh, okay.
Or I don't know if it's Buffalo proper, but the Buffalo area.
Buffalo area, yeah.
Good. Yeah, come back to this side.
Yeah.
I'm happy right in the middle.
Side.
All right, folks. Thank you very so much for joining us tonight. We will see you guys next week. Wednesday will be the podcast. I will be on the podcast that week.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be no comic character of the week, but we will have a marathon episode that you guys can jump in and watch. It's going to be of the Trinity. Jamie's setting that all up right now. And we'll Dexter be comic character of the week. Man, Richard, why don't you come to the East Coast? You'll be a guest star for that one. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, folks. We will see you guys next week for Comics Unleashed. We're on every Saturday night where we're going to show off our new releases and any back issues that we picked up. Take care, and we will see